Hey, Corey here. What are you up to? Just out here hanging out? Yeah. You want to know the beauty of winter? Look at those trees back there. Look how they're perfectly covered. Guys, look at the snow. You want to know how to make a perfect snowball. You pack it in really tight. You want that snowball to be so dense so that when it's time to throw it at someone, it feels like a rock. These are the things that you learn living in Michigan. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm here to break into this house. This isn't even my backyard right now. I'm actually standing in someone else's backyard. It's Sunday, and thus means that it's a spooky, scary Sunday. Look at this tree that they have. I'm here to break into their house, and I'm going to kill every single person here. Isn't that funny? But before that, let's enjoy winter. Check this out. You want to see me run to that tree and back? You want to see me do it again? Now here we are at the side door of this residence. I've been watching them for a couple weeks. Okay. Here's the plan. I just checked out the entire residence. There's no one home, okay? So we're gonna buy time until they get home, and since it's Spooky Scary Sunday, I figure we can go upstairs, use their computer, because I know they have one, watch some scary videos until they get home, and then I can slaughter them. yeah, slaughter them. yeah. So we're gonna go upstairs. Let's go. But before that, I mean, we are gonna be watching some scary videos. Maybe we should grab some of their snacks. Hold on. Hey, you make sure you get a snack too, okay? All right. All right, they got a nice place here. I just scoped the joint. I'm gonna make a killing tonight. Literally. Yeah. Since it's Spooky Scary Sunday, y'all already know what time it is. We're gonna be watching some scary videos, some of which you guys have sent me through Twitter using the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday. If you know of any scary videos, go to Twitter right now, hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday, so I can react to them. Also, be sure to @CoryxKenshin in the tweet as well, because some of y'all be forgetting. And follow me while you're there. The first tweet of tonight comes from a Mr. Bridge, and he sends a story called The Sad Man by Jake Lava. Very strange. Snowing just like it is out. What the frick did you send me, Bridge? Oh, heck no. Why is he floating away? This doesn't make sense. What? Yo, I don't know who toads can do that. I don't think that's natural. Look, I would feel more sad if his face wasn't the opposite of that. But I guess he's alone. Ew? what he sees in the mirror? Oh, he's wearing a mask. What are you doing? Ah! Ah! Oh my gosh! Oh my. What the freak are we watching? Oh! How did you get up like that, my boy? What are y'all sending me? Hey, you're not alone anymore. There you go. This is a friend. Don't kill them. No, he's like, hey man, what happened? Let me help you. Yeah. Please don't kill him. Okay. Look, man, I don't know what's about to happen. Is that a dead cat? What are you doing? What are you doing? What the freak is that? Oh my gosh! What the freak did we just watch? So that thing ate her face. The next story is called Greed. It was sent in by a samurai named Wolf of Fire. Everyone's videos I'm reacting to, please don't copy strike me. Your information's down below. I love you. That story, that first one messed me up. I'm just trying to recoup. Greed, a short film by Ali S. Oh. This is... What is that? Hello? What? Oh. Oh, dude. You're getting another one. It's not worth it, man. What is happening? Oh. Dude, press the big one. Yeah, take all that. Now give me my height back. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, now don't touch it anymore. Just stop it. Leave. What the freak was that? Alright, the next story is from our good pal Llama Arts. Y'all know we gotta get a Llama Arts in, alright? It's called A Bus Stop Horror Story. Let's get it. Let's get it. Man, I'm hungry.
This happened when I was 17 years old. I would go to the gym 3 to 4 times a week and ride the bus home. It was a Sunday and I had just missed my bus, so I had to wait longer for another one. I would have called my parents, but they were out for the evening, and taxis charged more, so I decided to sit and wait in the bus shelter. It was a cold night and snow had just started peppering the ground.
Is that the theme?
My bus was taking longer than usual, so I got my phone out and listened to some music. Almost an hour had passed. It was freezing and I hadn't seen anyone at all. That was until I noticed something out of the corner of my eye. It was a creepy guy dressed in thick layers of clothing.
Right. We gonna pause it right here. Nah. Corey, zoom in on his face. Listen. Okay, first of all, this man was at the bus stop for an hour. Sucker, you could have walked home at this point. But listen, you see a man coming towards you, it's nighttime, you outside by yourself, and he look like this. Corey, zoom in on him again. Look at this man. He has nothing to lose, okay? You got your freaking earpods in, you got your fade. He is about to rob and kill you. So you already know. You already know I got the antidote for him. If you want to try something, sir, I got the antidote for you, okay? If you want to come over here and try something, go ahead and try it. And yes, I carry this around in my book bag, all right? If I was him, first of all, I wouldn't have been sitting there for no hour. But if I was, for some reason, maybe my leg broke. I ain't about to eat these buckshots, all right?
Walking slowly towards me. I knew staring at him would draw more attention, so I just focused on my phone.
Bro.
He sat down at the other end of the shelter and just stared at me. There was
Hey. What you over there listening to?
something off about him. He seemed like he was either drunk or on drugs. He then asked,
When is the bus due?
I took out my earphones and said,
I think it's delayed because of the snow.
He stared at me for a while, then started mumbling to himself. He was really starting to creep me out, so I pretended to be on my phone. After a couple of minutes, I took another look. He'd moved closer to me.
Bro, get
I
up!
looked away for a second, then heard the sound of him sliding even closer.
Oh!
I turned to him and said,
You okay there?
He stared at me with glossy eyes, lifted his arm and leaned towards me. Immediately, I grabbed my bag and ran as he fell to the ground. I ran down the road, trying my hardest not to look back. I kept going until I got to the next bus stop. I turned around to check to see if he was there. He was gone, so I went to sit down. Feeling relieved, I rested my head on the back of the glass and waited for the bus.
Bro.
I jolted and turned around to see the same guy staring at me through
Are you
the glass.
serious?
What the hell is wrong with you?
Then he started walking around the shelter towards me.
Bro, get up!
I'm warning you, stay back.
I yelled in panic as I was backing up. I wanted to run, but I left my bag in the shelter and I couldn't leave without it.
I wanted to run, but I couldn't run without my backpack. What you got, the T-virus in there? You got freaking nuclear codes? What is in this bag that's worth your life? Bro, my baby could be in that bag. I'm hitting him with the swim move and I'm out.
Suddenly, the man leaped at me and I quickly moved out of the way. He fell to the ground face first.
Gosh.
I froze in shock, then noticed the blood coming from his face. I tried to get a response out of him.
It's like a
but
bodied
nothing worked.
himself.
I called the police and paramedics and they arrived shortly after. I told them what had happened and they told me that the guy was on prescription drugs. They found a photo in his wallet of him and his son. The boy looked just like me, so we assumed he thought I was him. I later learned that he had lost his son in a custody battle and went off the rails. He was taken away for treatment, and that was the last I saw of him.
Dang.
I got my driver's license shortly after, and have never been on a bus since.
Yo, that took a sad turn. My mans was just trying to get his son back. Okay, Llama Earth with the merch. All right, this last story I literally just found. It just popped up in my recommended. It's by a YouTuber named Mort. I don't even know the name of it. Mort, I have total respect for you. All right, don't copy strike me, please.
In my early days after graduating college, I didn't have a lot of money, so I had to rent an apartment with someone else who I'd never met before.
Oh no.
He'd become my roommate, and his name was Randall. At first, he seemed easy enough to get along with. He didn't talk too much, but he had a heavy Spanish accent.
Okay.
The room I'd be getting was already furnished, and that was one of the appealing factors to this apartment. It had a twin-sized bed tucked in the corner, a nice-sized dresser, a closet, and a TV stand in another corner of the room.
Okay.
There were a bunch of stuffed animals sitting on the dresser though, which I found a bit odd. Most notably, a big teddy bear facing the bed. When I asked Randall about the stuffed animals, he gave a really loud laugh and said his room had the same thing. He recommended I leave them be as to show respect to the landlord.
I already know what's popping. First of all, I strongly would dissuade any woman from rooming with a random man that they just met, okay? Second of all, it's a camera in that bear, so when you getting on naked, let me pop that bra off. Pop. He got a full view, girl. It's facts. I speak facts.
I didn't really talk to Randall much that first day other than that. I spent most of my time unpacking my clothes and supplies and setting up my TV. When I was laying in the bed watching TV that night, I thought I heard something. It was a very brief noise, but it was definitely audible, and it sounded like some kind of small electronic component. I chalked it up to being a house noise and continued my show.
It's a camera.
The next day, Randall wasn't home all day. I didn't know if or where he worked, but I just assumed he was at work. That night, when I was in my room watching TV, I heard the front door open, and Randall walked through the hall to his room before shutting the door. A little later, I was getting changed into my pajamas, and I heard the same sound from the night before. This time without the TV noise in the background, so I heard it much clearer.
Oh, heck no.
It was definitely some kind of electronic device, but I didn't know what or where. It still didn't seem like a big deal, so I got into my bed and started reading my current book at the time, then went to sleep. The next day, I saw Randall when I came home after work.
Oh, what are you doing?
He asked me what book I was reading. At first, I didn't get the question, but then he said he was talking about the book that I was reading in my room. I looked at him in silence and confusion. I asked him how he knew I was reading a book, and he said in his heavy Spanish accent that he had to go into my room just to take something out that he left in there, and that's when he noticed the book.
What was you in my room for?
I asked him nicely not to go into my room anymore. Unfortunately, there wasn't a lock on the door, so I couldn't stop him when I wasn't home.
Oh my gosh.
That night, when I grabbed my book from under my bed, I stopped and wondered, how would he see my book if I had it under my bed? Thinking about this now creeped me out, and I was in no mood to read anymore. I looked around the room as I thought to myself, then I noticed that big teddy bear on the dresser
watching
again.
you.
How it was angled so perfectly to face me in the bed. Then I had a thought, a scary thought. I stood up and walked over to the bear, grabbed it, and looked closely into its eyes.
A big
I
bear.
felt my heart skip a beat when I realized there was a camera in one of the eye holes. I threw the thing into the corner of the room and went to Randall's door and tried opening it. His door apparently had a lock because it wouldn't open, but I knew he was in there. I pounded on the door screaming his name, but he wouldn't answer. I saw the light sneaking in through the bottom of the door go dark, as I assume he turned off the light.
Yeah.
I went back to my room and called the landlord. I explained everything and told him I'm leaving right now, and I had a valid reason to void the contract. I packed the little amount of things I brought into my car and left that same night, never looking back. The landlord surprisingly never even came to me to collect the money for those few days I was there. Ever since that night, I have a phobia of stuffed bears. Like, I always have to turn them away so that they're not facing me.
Dang. Bruh, I told you. I said it. That's a message to all y'all that just like, oh, let me get a roommate with this person I just met on Craigslist. Money is short, and I understand. You know, sometimes you gotta do stuff you don't wanna do. Suck it, you move in with somebody, you see that bear on that dresser. You wanna pop that bra off this way or this way? Shoot, if it was me, I'd be like, yo, So you wanna watch me, huh? Okay. Alright. You wanna watch me, huh? No. Alright, you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed another Spooky Scary Sunday. Please go on Twitter, hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday. At CoryxKenshin, send me some more scary videos. This week was pretty nice if I do say so myself. So if you enjoyed, be sure to slice that like button.
Hey, I'm home.
Uh-oh.
Where is everyone?
They're home. I'll see y'all next week. Cause my name is CoryxKenshin. Slice that like button.
You win. Perfect.
Alright guys, Scary Story Sunday. Hey, it's time. No intro. We going right into it, young boy. Get your snacks, your hot Cheetos, your gummy worms, your juicy fruit. Get all the snacks. It's about to get really scary moment of your life. Since it's Spooky Scary Sunday, y'all already know what time it is. I asked you guys to send me some scary stories via Twitter. I'm gonna give you a second to follow me, of course. Okay, using the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday. If you know of any scary videos, go to Twitter right now. I'll wait a second again. Leave some scary stories for next week. The first video is from Twitter follower Kiana. Kiana, thank you for following me on Twitter and following directions of using the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday. You know what? Just to encourage more of you to follow me, I'ma just shout y'all out. Kiana, how you doing? Huh, Kiana? I got over 3 million people, 3 million samurai, but right now, Kiana, it's just me and you. This is called Creep Tunes by our good friends over at Crypt TV. No thanks. What the heck? Crypt, y'all make animated stuff? Yo. Alright, little dog. It's freaking messed up like everyone else here, but oh, that dog's like, ooh, let me get it. You don't even have a mouth, sir. You can't eat that. You don't even have a mouth. He's like, never mind. I'll find something else. You're being watched. Ew. Ew. You're gonna kill an animal? You're really gonna kill a dog? Yeah, FBI? That man there.
FBI, open up!
Oh! Oh!
Kitty,
Oh, that's a cat? I thought that was a dog.
you can come home with me.
No, thank you for that, but you literally decapitated a man. You gotta, what the freak is she watching?
Hey, Howard, I found a kitty. Can we keep him?
I used to carry corn to town in a bushel. There were many plump chickens. We would pluck their feathers and bathe in their blood.
What am I watching?
Thanks, Howard.
Purify the innocent.
This is my room.
Kiana, what have you sent us?
Here's some food. You were hungry.
You just had cat food on
You
deck?
could stay here forever and live here, and we could be friends.
Was that? Oh my gosh. What the freak? But hold up. What are those marks on her wall? Are those like other cats that she's gone through or something? Maybe I'm just thinking pessimistic. The next video is from Kmart, not Kmart. Chill out, y'all. It's good with you, Kmart. Thank you for sending in a video. You know, y'all 3 million of y'all, stand aside. It's me and Kmart right now. What's good with you, my fellow? The story is, he didn't say it had a name. I'm just gonna call it number 10.
Sarah! A girl heard her mom yell her name from downstairs. So she got up and started to head down. Sarah? As she got to the stairs, her mom pulled her into her room and said,
What?
I heard it too.
What? Oh, Hanks, no! Bro. My eyes are about to start watering. Imagine you're in your room and then you hear your mom call you. You see her at the end of the hallway, but then your mom pulls you into a room and is like, I heard it too. Yo, my eyes are watering. Run it back.
Sarah! A girl heard her mom yell her name from downstairs. So she got up and started to head down. Sarah? As she got to the stairs, her mom pulled her into her room and said,
I heard it too.
What the freak?
Stay.
Oh, come on with the
Stay
buffering.
here and don't make a sound.
Push it in. There you go. Oh my. Oh my God. What is that? Why does that thing move like that? Be quiet. Dude, she just watched her mom get slaughtered in front of her. Don't leave yet! Yeah, she gone. She gone. Oh! She dead. Oh, she smacked it? I'ma be real with y'all. That's one of the more disturbing ones. Sarah! This next animation is from Dr. Gojira. Hey, how's it going? You having a good day? Hey, your tweet made it onto the episode.
Also, I love you.
And this is called Henry Eats. It's supposed to be very weird, very disturbing. Alright. I got a feeling this is nightmare fuel. Yep. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. And that's where I'm gonna stop you there, Chief. Dr. Gojira, I don't know what depth of YouTube you had to dive in order to find this, but that, I'm gonna push it back down. Push it back. All right, update. I found out the name of the second story. It was called I Heard It Too, because we got Vince Ryan here sending me a check out this 2-sentence horror story, and I'm pretty sure the I Heard It Too Sarah, that story is in here. However, there should be 9 other 2-sentence horror stories in this video. So Vince Ryan, I appreciate you, man. You having a good day? Yeah. What? Is she dead? Oh, okay, good. I mean, if she was, it wasn't your fault. You know what I'm saying? You just got there. Let's play. Let's read.
Number 1.
These are 2-sentence horror stories. That means they're gonna be quick, getting them off like hotcakes.
I was having a pleasant dream when what sounded like hammering woke me. After that, I could barely hear the muffled sound of dirt covering the coffin over my own screen.
Oh!
Number 2.
Buried alive.
I woke up to hear knocking on glass. At first, I thought it was the window, until I heard it come from the mirror again.
Oh my gosh!
Number 3. There was a picture in my phone of me sleeping. I live alone.
Bro, I'm about to start crying. I am about to start crying. Look at my hand. Imagine you wake up and you grab your phone. Let me check Twitter, check my Insta. You go to your freaking camera roll. There's a picture of you. Like, sleep. Somebody freaking standing over you. Bro, how did this picture get in my phone, dude? Oh, I'm about to start crying. Guys, I told you. When I get creeped out, I live alone, dude.
Number 4.
Oh.
My wife woke me up last night to tell me there was an intruder in our house. She was murdered by an intruder 2 years ago. Number 5.
Oh, you having nightmares, my guy.
I never go to sleep, but I keep waking up.
Oh!
Number 6.
What?
The last thing I saw was my alarm clock flashing 12:07 before she pushed her long, rotting nails through my chest, her other hand muffling my scream. I sat bolt upright, relieved it was only a dream. But as I saw my alarm clock read 12:06, I heard my closet door.
Oh! Oh, shoot, bro. Yo, these are fire. Yo, I'm running. I'm jumping out a window. Oh my gosh. He had a nightmare. The last thing he saw was 12:07. He then proceeded to get bodied by some witch from Left 4 Dead. He wakes up from the dream, sees the clock say 12:05, at which point, if I could commandeer his physical entity, would have proceeded. Ooh! I'm out of the window, I'm doing 4 somersaults, and I'm landing on the front lawn. Naruto running to the police station. You wake up like, what do? You just saw your death. You know what's about to happen in 60 seconds.
Number 7.
That was the most firework.
There's nothing like the laughter of a baby. Unless it's 1 a.m. and you're home alone. Number 8.
Thanks, nah.
I begin tucking him into bed, and he tells me, "Daddy, check for monsters under my bed." I look underneath for his amusement and see him, another him, under the bed, staring back at me, quivering and whispering, "Daddy, there's somebody on my bed.
Oh!
I always thought my cat had a staring problem. She always seemed fixated on my face. Until one day, when I realized that she was always looking just behind me.
Yeah, you're dead. Oh, this is number 10.
A girl heard her mom yell her name from downstairs.
Yeah, we
So she
saw
got
this. I see why this was number 10. Alright, you guys. That was another spooky, scary Sunday. Hopefully those videos and animations, they don't give you, you know, nightmares of your own. If you wake up in the middle of the night and it's 12:05, you got 2 minutes, buddy. So hopefully you guys are doing. Be sure to sister samurai slice that like button. It sounded like my voice. I'll be right back, guys. Hello?
Cause my name is CoryxKenshin. Slice that like button.
You win. Perfect.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. You're just in time for the ceremony. Here, come along. Since the ceremony is near its beginning, I wanted to thank you for showing up when you did at such a fortunate and convenient time. Let's just down like that. Okay, come over here. Now, you might be wondering what the ceremony is for. It looks to be a cult. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Well, I can assure you, there's nothing of the occult going on here. I simply wanted to make something festive for today's Spooky Scary Sunday. This is simply a ritual in order to get you to slice the like button. Is it working yet? 7 candles, one for each letter of our creed, our tribe. You know what that is? Samurai. That's who we are. And you still haven't sliced that like button. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Maybe by the end of today's Spooky Scary Sunday, you will have changed your mind. Now, before we get started, snacks, ladies and gentlemen. Go get them. The family that used to live here, well, you saw what happened to them last week. I live here now. If you don't know what Spooky Scary Sunday is, you're either new or you just don't freaking listen. In either case, Spooky Scary Sunday is every Sunday. We all come together as a samurai, as a group. We chill out, veg out, eat some snacks, you know, your Funyuns, alright? Your Skittles, your Dots, and we watch some scary videos sent in by you guys using the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday. Follow directions, you get your story picked, you're getting a shout out. For that being said, first story. First story of this week comes from Alyssa Sims. Alyssa, I hope I'm saying that right, because it kind of looks like Alicia. I'm gonna just say Alyssa. Thank you for sending this in. All the other samurai, move. Move, clear out. It's me and Alyssa right now. Alyssa, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Alyssa has brought us a story called There's a Man in the Woods. Alright. Animation style is pretty decent.
There's a man in the woods.
Okay.
What a spectacle. Before the story started, this school was still respectable.
Bars.
My students used to skip down the hill to the honeysuckle, pluck a couple, and collect their nectar till they picked their fill. Except one obnoxious kid, Sid, who just watched them eat the flowers while he seethed and scowled because he couldn't bear to share his sweet treats throughout our recess hour.
It's because his forehead.
I remember Sid saying, "There's a man in the woods." That's how the rumors began.
Oh, he was lying.
Of course, Sid had spotted him first. The poor kids. He got him immersed in his spiel about a serial killer whose gun barrel glint hints at peril. A visit to the nurse, or worse, a hearse, waiting just beyond the dale. The children saw him everywhere. "Look, over there. That man had Batman ears. We swear. And crazy yellow eyes. We saw something rusty. His shotgun? It must be. I saw a lady's severed thigh." Rusty.
What?
Every word I heard was absurd. Yet each day Sid would stray down way past the playground. Who else was brave enough to save us from the killer's next plot?
Oh,
The rest of the lot would
he
stop
knew
back
it
at
was-
the blacktop, sure that any closer they were bound to be found deep in the woods, left to rot. I pleaded for the kids to think and learn to be mature, but after a few more rumors doomed my attempts to prove the school was secure, their fear was undeterred,
look at him.
and when the buses drove them all home, the parents finally heard. Everything just blew up. I received a wall of emails and calls full of shrieks, wails, and all from terrified families.
Yo, this kid.
Terrified families who'd heard word of the murderer and didn't like my lack of action at all. What was I supposed to do? Comb the whole forest? Yeah, right. Would you? That means I didn't care? That's not fair. The stories that were you weren't true. Of course I would feel regret had there been a real threat and I ignored it, and some poor kid got kidnapped while the kids were napping. But you couldn't admit that your good little kid would formulate a fib, so you ignored what I said. Your little angels could never cook up such incredible creations. An overactive imagination maybe, but my kid could never lie. How dare I? Accuse a child of being dishonest? Just monstrous. The parents were displeased, and when PTA took action, they dismissed me from the classroom. Like they knew what was best for their kids. Do you know how difficult it is to get a job when a bitter mom slanders your rep with child neglect from the outset? Now who's in control of your classes? Single file lines? Single file lines. Little vile swine, a killer by the vine. Really? Are you blind? Will you find your spines? Sid, a child decides to fill our minds with lies, and the next thing you see is people treating me like I'm committing crimes. I was in my prime. Those kids were lucky to have me. Do you see what you did? But I can play along. I can be good. Do you hear that, Sid? There's a man in the woods.
Yo! That was literally like a poetry slam. The other little kid, you know, Sid. Yo, that was parents. Now you see the power of your freaking kid, especially in this day and age. Something like that will definitely pop off.
Are you assuming that my kid is lying? Are you insinuating that he's a liar?
People get so butthurt these days. I could definitely see something like that happen. You hear that, Sid? Hold on. Let me get my. You hear that, Sid? There's a man in the woods. Now the next story is Scary Skinwalker Horror Story, animated by Axeman Cartoons. This video is uploaded by Corpse Husband. Everything will be down in the description. Corpse Husband, please don't copy strike me, alright? But Chi-Chi, I want to thank you for sending this in. Everybody, you already know the deal. Just move to the side. Chi-Chi, please step forward. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day, Chi-Chi. You happen to share the same name as the wife of my most favorite anime protagonist of all time, Goku. So you got that going for you. Scary Skinwalker. Y'all ever heard of skinwalkers? Yo, X-Men cartoons is a beast, man. Uh-oh. Hello. Oh.
My family and I live in Arizona, and we occasionally visit our Navajo family in Albuquerque, New Mexico. We left early to get there by noon or less. It is a very long and boring trip there. But we get there before noon and we have time to
running like that.
talk with...
No. Nah, hold up. Bring that back, young boy. Look how my man running.
Get there before noon and we have time to mess around and talk with our extended family. And we, kids, start to play around till the evening starts to show.
I love the animation style though. Like, I love it. Oh no.
The house is too small for everyone to fit and sleep in. Some of the kids have to sleep in the trailer and truck camper, but 2 of my cousins and I had the amazing luck of sleeping in the old, slightly torn tent.
Okay. Not very, nice or safe. No, thank you.
We are well asleep at this point, and for some unknown reason, I wake up. Of course, I'm still tired and rubbing my eyes while yawning, meaning I wasn't well aware of my surroundings. Once I finish rubbing my eyes, I look straight at the entrance of the tent and see a figure, illuminated by the back porch light, standing in front of the tent. At first I was scared, but thought it was my other cousins just messing with us. As this person was still standing outside our tent looking at us, I turned to one of my older cousins who was 2 years older than me to wake him up and tell him that someone was standing outside of our tent.
Bro, wake up!
He tries to brush me off, but I persist and he turns to me and asks me what I wanted. I tell him to look at the entrance of the tent, and he does.
Yeah, you see it?
I've never seen someone go from the brink of sleep to sheer panic and alertness in their eyes that fast before.
Yeah.
He looks at me with this panicked face and tells me to be quiet. He whispers to me that it's a skinwalker and that we need to be quiet again.
Skinwalker?
We lay there for the longest time, and from my memory, it was at least an hour or more. We were just about to go back to sleep because it hadn't done anything.
Bro, stay back!
Then it started to move around the tent.
Bro, that thing Naruto running around a tent right now. Woo!
Remember when I said this was an old tent? Yeah, it had some holes in it.
Oh, fantastic! And you're probably cold, too. I mean, what if it rains?
One of the holes was the size of a quarter, and I decided to be brave. As it continues to walk around the tent a 4th time, I slowly crawl towards the hole and try to take a look.
Why?
As I did this, my cousin told me to get back to the bed or it'll hurt us. Of course, as a kid, I ignored the warning. Wow. I'm at the quarter-size hole and looking out to see whatever it was. It comes around the hole, and what I saw was bone-chilling.
Oh! Oh! What?
I bolt back and hide under my sleeping bag while my cousin does the same. This thing decided to stop moving and start looking at us again. I hid under the covers and spent every ounce of energy being scared.
Bruh.
And then
there's one fundamental thing that I'm not understanding here. Right when I first saw that thing, help! Help! Help us! I mean, it's like 50 people in the inside. You're either gonna take your chance trying to stay quiet and just hope this thing doesn't kill you, Or you gonna at least, if you gonna go, somebody gonna come out and see that junk, and then they could shoot it and do what they gotta do. It's just I look at things from a black perspective. You know, when I'm threatened, I just yell automatically. I hear some, hey, who over there? Hey, you know, that's just me. I'm not like, oh shoot, we gotta be quiet. Like, it's certain situations for that, all right?
And then I finally fell asleep.
Oh, okay, so their way worked. Maybe my way would have got me 8. All right. So that thing just was standing over him all night. I'm never sleeping in a tent again if I'm this guy. Ever.
I woke up early, maybe around 5, and I decided to look around the tent to see if there was anything there. I see footprints, bare footprints that send shivers throughout my body. I saw the footprints move around the tent. This hit me hard because I was now realizing it wasn't a dream. As I further investigate the footprints, I noticed that it went off track. It went off to the rocky hills nearby where we were staying at. I followed the track to the hills, about a football field away from the house.
Why?
As I continue to follow the tracks, something strange and scary happens. It goes from 2 footprints walking for a while to footprints and handprints in the dirt starting to form. I found that kinda strange because no person would do that out here. As I followed the tracks further into the hills, the hands and feet started to get smaller and smaller. It then subtly changed into coyote paw prints. That is when I stopped and turned back home, first walking fast, then onto a full-on run. When I got back, I sat down on the back porch for a while and thought about telling my family, but I didn't think that they would believe me. In the end, I didn't tell anyone, even the cousin I woke up in the middle of the night.
He's like, we don't talk about what happened.
Well, that's my story. I urge you guys to not go into the Navajo reservation to go looking for them. You will bite off more than you can chew. We, my people, take these beings very seriously and do our best to not talk about them. Even though I broke this code, I just thought to warn you guys about them. Whoever is listening are the first people to hear this story. I had a few more stories to tell, but this is by far the scariest one I had.
Hey guys, you want a tip to circumvent everything he just said? Don't go camping! This next one's called Midnight Snack, animated short horror film by David Romero, uploaded by Chilling Tales for Dark Nights. Hey, now we talking. Crazy K sent me this one. Crazy K. And yo, Lady Samurai, stand up. Where are my guys at? Where y'all ain't sending me nothing? But I digress. Crazy K, thank you for the story. Midnight Snack, I'm sure it's gonna be wonderful, just like you. Midnight Snack. I want a snack. I am a snack. What am I talking about? Oh, this animation though. Bro, be grateful that you not homeless. I was thinking about this when we had that polar vortex last week. Here. Hey man, just sleep in there for the night. Put the door back. I would have put that door back. What the freak you talking about? Oh, this is an entire apartment complex building, whatever. Oh, I love this animation style. It's got that chowder effect where the texture doesn't move. All right, we sleeping outside. Oh, we really sleeping outside. Oh no. Or I'm about to yeet that doll outside. One of the two. This is animated on a paper towel. I'm out. Oh. You see homeless people? Give them food. Don't give them money. They're gonna buy crack with it. I'm sorry. Bruh, ain't no food in there. You know that. Oh, he hungry. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta... What are you doing? Oh, it was a heart beating. Yo, where you get all them utensils? And the gas is still on in this place? You could have had that on and be warm. Bro, he just ate a heart. The wall had a heart. He didn't even savor it, number 2. Oh my gosh. Another one? Oh my gosh! Woo! Oh no!
Give me back my
I'm gonna have to poop it out! Oh no, dude! Woo! Oh! Oh no, you were right there! Bro! No! Ah! Live! Oh, heck no! It's called Salad Fingers 11 Glass Brother. Sent in by Sad Rainbow Sparkle or Ranny Bow. Either way, don't be sad, alright? You made it on the show. Apparently Salad Fingers is some creepy guy or whatever, I don't know. Strap in and we gonna learn about this man together. Supported by the Patriots. All the links will be in the description. Rainbow Sparkle, what did you send me? What is this? Oh, this is one of them weird ones.
Well, hello, Mr. Fingers. There you are.
What?
I've got a collection of little buggers who've been waiting to see you. I thought I told you to get a haircut, Marjorie Stewart Baxter.
Excuse me?
When you disobey me, this is what it comes.
I think we about to cut this one. Y'all bunch of freaking weirdos. This is what you will be up to in your spare time, Rainbow Sparkle? My man eating a doll hair off.
This is what it comes to. I suppose you find this amusing, do you?
No!
Hubert Cumberdale.
Hubert Cumberdale.
You're the best behaved, Jeremy Fisher. You'll be first in the bathtub tonight. Oh, don't give me those tears now.
They're alive for real?
You'll never be a real boy, Hubert Cumberdale.
Y'all really be sending them, huh?
I think you're about ready to grow up a little, don't you?
What does that mean? Grow up? What is that? Oh my gosh. I hope y'all don't barf watching this. Cause I'm gonna be alright. What is he crafting? What? Is that human skin?
Well, who's that little dazzling dreamboat? What's your number? Sugar cheeks, thunder thighs.
Oh!
Ladies and gentlemen,
sugar cheeks.
A new, improved Hubert Cumberdale, the real boy.
What's up with his nipples? Oh! It's alive.
I just want to dunk on the rooftops for all to see. I'm fresh and ready for life.
No, you are not. Sit down.
Oh. I'm a big boy now.
Bruh. They grow up so fast, don't they? He's already running about and playing with all the other little girls and boys.
Pee stains on all of them.
I've surely been blessed by the soft hand of our great provider. Oh, you're just a glass brother. You wouldn't understand.
Who is that?
You're a stupid boy. Yes, Mother. I am a stupid boy. I'm sorry, Mother. Fetch me a bowl of porridge. Yes, glass, Mother.
Porridge? Well, how is she existing in the shadow realm of the mirror?
Stop it. Hey, he won't let me pass it. He keeps on. What a weak little squirt you are. He keeps on. Stop it. He's doing it. Look at him. Come on, weakly bones. Pass Mother the porridge. I think you want her to starve. I'd rather starve than sit here and watch this pathetic display. You'll forever just be a lonely reflection. It's not fair. I've been in here for too long. I want to come home now. Those khaki spider fingers aren't going anywhere. Andrew Hands. What a horrible thing to say.
I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't have started on 11. Maybe that's part of the problem.
Don't worry. New, improved Hubert Cumberdale, the real boy. I know of another entrance.
Why is Glass Brother so mean, Mr. Fingers?
He was raised under the beast's sun.
Wait, alright.
Morning, wet legs. Thought you'd slip in the back door, did you?
Oh.
I absolutely shan't. Puddle meddling is punishable by a stern rasping. Rasp. Rasp, rasp. Rasp. Stop rasping.
You're making me uncomfortable.
Don't worry, Mr. Fingers. I'll clean it up.
Where'd your eye
Good
go?
lad. Who are you talking to? Why, Hubert Cumbertail, of course. Ah. Hello there, little boy. He's my
40?
real-life flesh boy. The most beautiful boy in the world.
Oh no!
He'll make a good broom, lad. Stick him in the coal shed.
Oh no! Dang. Straight abducted him. Jump in. Hurry up. I'm in, boys. I'm in. Alright. There he is. Grab him. They just stuck him in a jar? Ruthless.
Hello? What brings you here?
You know why I'm here.
I don't think you ought to have stolen my little flesh boy.
What the? Oh, I'm out. Oh my gosh. Oh, sick. Bye. Clean it up. Dude, clean it up so they can't come.
You ungrateful little swine. That'll be 8 months in the slug house for you, you rotten little pigeon.
Get body! Bye! 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 Bro, you're actually just making it worse. Oh, don't use your fist. What the heck? Yeah, we're never watching this again. Look at my man's over there. Slumped.
You little sods worth of spittle. You dirty little minge splinter. Get your ass from my chest. Get your hose out of the dirt. Spiders, rats, and wooden. Board, I'll scatter the bits of your brother on the balls. You little bugger. I'll have your eyes for crow's food. I'll have your arms for cricket stumps. And
was letting him have it. I gotta censor that. Y'all are some weirdos. Alright, you guys, that's gonna conclude this week's episode of Spooky Scary Sunday. We definitely had a weird, very disturbing array of animations that we perused today. I'ma just say y'all are some weirdos. Alright, you freaking salad fingers submission. But if you want a chance for your video to be included in next week's episode, go to Twitter at CoryxKenshin first, alright? Hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday, and then leave a link to your story. Now, before you go, I heard of this urban legend. Alright, very serious, very scary. Okay. The entire story is there's a man in the woods. Sarange.
Cause my name is CoryxKenshin.